Chief Operating Officer of area, and distinguished speakers and participants of Asia Pacific Forum. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of Center for Strategic and International Studies, I am delighted to welcome all of you in this Asia Pacific Forum 2015. This important forum is dedicated to see the current progress of integrations in East Asia. Actually, it is indeed a very interesting year for integration efforts in the region. By the end of this year, perhaps only 1 month from now, the ASEAN countries will have a defining moment for the community building efforts in East Asia by formally launching the ASEAN Economic Community. This year, we also already witnessed some other initiatives related to the region, as taken shape quite well, such as the recently concluded Trans-Pacific Partnership, which involved 7 countries in this ASEAN part of the Asia Pacific, and with also possibilities of having more countries coming to join in, including our own countries, Indonesia. Another initiative to reach deeper economic integration, such as the RCEP, is also progressing quite well. Even infrastructure bank was also successfully created to facilitate the much needed infrastructure investment in the regions. So we expect that those initiatives would not only contribute to the economic integration, but also to the economic development in general, and also to strengthen the economic in the regions. But of course, many questions remain. For example, it is quite logical to ask ASEAN commitment and ASEAN plan after the economic community is declared. What kind of regional initiative that those countries will pursue in the future? How does those countries will pursue also community building in other areas, such as the socio-cultural area or political security area? There are also many questions and concerns on those initiatives, like the similar and sometimes or even often overlap to each other, how they can achieve coherence to support developments in the region. We should also not forget that all kind of economic initiatives basically can be carried out effectively only if the stability in the region can be maintained in a good manner. So this forum has put together a program that addresses many of those various issues and concerns related to the integration process in East Asia. This symposium is the first and foremost platform for sharing and discussing perspectives with key opinion leaders across the region. CSIS itself has and will always try to contribute to the integration process in East Asia. Therefore, we would like to thank Japan Economic Foundation and also area for allowing us to take part in this important event. I trust the discussion this afternoon will be fruitful and will contribute to greater understanding on integration process.